Two brush fires are burning in San Diego County, one in Chula Vista and one in Clairemont.
Let's first now go to News 8's Alicia Summers. She's live in Clairemont, where firefighters are mopping up a fire on Genesee Avenue. Alicia?
That's right. The good news is firefighters put this fire out 45 minutes ago, but if you take a look at the scene here, there's still about a dozen firefighters out here mopping up some of the hot spots. They're creating a clear soil line around the burned area with rakes and chainsaws, and what they're doing is making sure that the fire doesn't flare up again. The big concern is the neighborhood right above on top of the hill here at Marlesta and Genesee in Clairemont. So a firefighter's main goal is to protect lives and property, and that is exactly what they did out here today. We're just learning that a car sparked this fire. Firefighters say a car was having some sort of mechanical issues and was throwing sparks as it was driving along the road here on Genesee. It actually started 4 separate fires, and that grew into one large 1-acre fire. And as you can see, this whole area is really filled with dry brush. That's also known as fire fuel. So when a tiny spark gets into these weeds, it can quickly grow. Now, we've seen this happen several times in the past, and unfortunately, we have also seen small brush fires grow into huge, destructive, deadly wildfires, especially when we have Santa Ana winds, low humidity, and a red flag warning like we've had for the past few days. Fortunately, that is not the case today. Fire crews were aggressive in attacking this fire. Several engines, trucks, and brush rigs were out here dousing the fire from the ground. And up above, 2 helicopters were handling the top of the hill, closest to the homes. And the fire was put out in about 15 minutes. We saw this from start to finish. So this Clairemont fire has successfully ended, but you know, it's a good reminder to be prepared. You could always visit Ready, Set, Go. It gives you ideas on how to create a disaster evacuation plan just in case there is an emergency. It also gives you ideas on how to create an emergency preparedness kit. But really, as you know, fire season is all year round here in San Diego, and especially the month of October all the way through the end of the year. That is extremely high fire weather as we see Santa Ana winds and low humidity. So again, we're in this Clairemont neighborhood at Genesee and Marlesta. This was a 1-acre brush fire that firefighters quickly got under control in about 15 minutes. No evacuations, no injuries, no property damaged. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Alicia. I'm sure the homeowners in that area are very thankful that it did not spread to their neighborhood.
All good news.
Well, crews are also getting the upper hand on a fire in Chula Vista.
This one broke out near Coastal Hills Drive and Agua Vista Drive. Let's go live now to News 8's Richard Allen. He's live there with the latest. Richard?
And Marcella and Monique, that's right. Less than an hour before our red flag warning was set to expire, this happened. This fire broke out right here in the eastern part of Chula Vista, spreading to about 2 acres. You can see just how close this fire got to properties here. In fact, you can even see a garden hose being used there, indicating that property owners here, homeowners here, did what they could to protect their property. And evidently, they and Chula Vista firefighters did a very good job. No injuries, we understand, no property damage. Now take a look. This is some aerial video taken from Chopper 8 showing just how close, how dangerously close these flames came to the homes here in this area, racing up dry grass toward residences here on Via Maggiore, Coastal Hills, and Agua Vista Drive. In fact, we understand that residents living along Via Maggiore, very close to here, were told to evacuate as a precaution. Now, firefighters managed to get these flames under control relatively quickly, primarily attacking this from the air using 2 firefighting copters that made a series of water drops from Otay Lakes. Now, this fire spread to about a couple acres before firefighters here succeeded in stopping its forward rate of spread. Now, back out live, you can see just how close, one more time, you can see just how close this fire got to these properties here. But thankfully, firefighters sprang into action and they stopped it just in the nick of time. Monique and Marcella?